Right guys, so good morning. We're off to Lincolnshire today. We're going to help one of the family close the caravan down. So while I'm down there, I might as well have a sneaky look for some short-eared owls. It'd be rude not to. And also there's a badger set down. Try and get you out of that line. There's also a badger set down there. Now, yesterday I did a blog on how to make your own peanut butter. Peanut butter's not cheap. You can get it cheap, but it's cheaper to make your own, and I think that you can also put better stuff in it. Now this is something I've used a long time, but I ain't used it for a very, very long time. Now it's a mix of, I did a mix yesterday, so the video for making this is on YouTube. Now if you want to twang this up for birds, all you would have to do is, when the layer of butter is in the bottom, lay a piece of string in it when it's about half full. Keep compacting it down and then put it in the fridge with the two string ends coming out at either end. Put the lid on and put it in the fridge. Next morning when you get up, just hold it over a kettle for a few seconds, turn it upside down, put it on a plate, back in the fridge. You've got an hanging fat bowl, which would be perfect. Or you could just hang it like that. You have no room for all that, but not many. I mean, I've got about 4 there, 4 or 5. But ground feeders get that anyway, so birds like blackbirds and wrens and what have you, even little mice. They're all part of the food chain, and they're all animals that need food and need help really during winter. So it's I'll give them plenty of pleasure by watching them. So we're giving them something back. Now the other thing is what I wanted to show you is I wanted to show you my kit. So I'll take you over now, yeah. So what I'm going to be using mainly today is the Nikon D7 100 body with the Sigma 150 contemporary lens. Now, to me, I've seen many people out there with different cameras and bodies that have cost thousands, and don't get me wrong, they take some brilliant images, but their images are no better than these lower end cameras. I don't care what anyone says. It's when they get home and they start putting them on Photoshop, messing about with them and changing backgrounds and taking pixels out and doing this and doing that way on an editing program, the pictures become better. But believe me, take my word, you do not need a camera like that to take lovely, nice quality images. I edit all my photos on Picasso, it's free. And also a Canon software what I got with the printer. That is the truth. Anyone that knows me knows that I do not use any AI and Photoshop or Lightrooms and all them to edit photos. To me, it's if you've got something in the background like a crisp packet and you take a picture of a J, that crisp packet should stay in the background. It tells the story of that photo. It says that man's leaving rubbish about. Don't erase it. Leave it in photos. You're just spoiling things by doing it. So that's my little rant over. This is the other. This is a D500 body, and it's. I'll talk to you a bit about that. But the lens will be coming with me. The ring will be coming off. I've been using that for nighttime fish photography, and it's been working great. So it will be coming fishing with me. It's been brilliant for that. So there's a little tip there for all anglers. Get a light ring, and it works great for nighttime photography. Really good. Now the thing what I've got to say about this camera is I absolutely love it. It was the first touchscreen camera to come out, and with a rotatable screen. Now, it's the rotatable screen, in my opinion, has been its downfall because it's excellent. Picture quality is great, but you see this bit here where it tilts there. Now, it's the ribbon cable inside here. From what I've been told by the guy at Harrison's, is having a lot of people coming in with D5500s and the ribbon cable's going in here through, twisting the screen. They should have just made the screen round that way, because no one I know who has one of these cameras messes about flipping it all up. They should just made the screen round that way so you can see through bike with a protection plate that clips over it. Jobs are good, and it's all the camera I would have used them, definitely. But with it being pixelated, I cannot see I'll try and show you. Nah, I may be able to show you at this. But if you see the background there now, guys, you see how pixelated that's gone? Well, it never used to do that, and I don't like it. Now, a lot of you'll be saying, well, you can still see your image. It's just annoying to me. It's really annoying, honestly. It's an annoying little thing with it. The background's pixelated. Again, you get the pixels in it there. Nah, it's not the he never did that before. Put it that way, it's a new thing. It's no fault. Nah, it's a fault that I'm gutted about, because the people that are at Harrison's are telling me, just don't worry about that. Don't look at pictures through it. You don't need to. You've had a camera long enough to know if your pictures are going to be okay. Now, guys, I want to know what my photos look like, you know. I really want to know what my photos look like when they're taken. So I would like to get that fixed. So if anyone's got any tips on what I could do with that, then I would be interested to know. And the other thing as well, what I would like to know is, it's also roaming, which if I switch it on, now you're not going to be able to see it, I don't think. Yeah, it's roaming. Nah, you shouldn't be doing that, for the simple reason of, it ain't in that mode, it's in single focal point mode. Now, I've tried everything to try and get it out of it. It will not get out of it. So any advice on that would be great, guys. But take my word, I know about this camera. I've had it a long time now. I've had it over about 11 years. So I know about this camera inside out. And it's nothing to do with the settings. It's a problem within the camera. Now, if someone could get in touch with me who knows about cameras, or is it something I may be doing wrong that I don't know about, what I could do with the settings other than the actual written settings, it'd be great to hear from you. So thanks a lot, guys. Probably check in with you later if I do see the badges.